Spend 24 hours with us here at this beautiful lodge in the Cairngorms. We're staying at this lodge behind me here near Nethy Bridge, which is quite close to Aviemore, on an extended family break for a few days. And I thought you could spend a whole day with us. As I'm looking out, I can see snow-capped mountains all around, which is absolutely beautiful. And there's fields right next to us with cows and sheep in them. So they've been keeping us all entertained. I'll take you back to first thing this morning when we started the video, and you can see how the day's gone so far. Waking up here in the Cairngorms is such a joy. This particular day started off quite sunny, although crisp and cold, and watching the morning light dancing across the fields became part of my daily routine at this house. Cat. Good morning. It's a lovely day here in the Cairngorms. It was actually frosty when we first woke up, but it's nice and sunny now, so the frost's gone. Just show you the outside here. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a wee bit windy because we're quite high up, but it's a lovely clear day, so hopefully we don't get any rain. It's been snowing on and off the whole time we've been here, so it is still quite cold. But we've got a relatively busy day today planned. We've got guests coming for lunch, so I'm making soup for everyone, so to get that going, and then we're going to pop into town to get some supplies for lunch. And then after that, I'm not sure what we'll do, but we're going to spend the full day together, so I'm just going to go and get dressed and showered and stuff for the day, and then we'll get started with the lunch prep. This is our first time staying at this house. We have stayed with the company who managed this house before in a different self-catering house. That one was in Cosy. This one is actually near Nethy Bridge, so both of them were kind of in the greater Aviemore area, but this one's in a really nice setting because it's a bit more remote and a bit more quiet, so we've been loving the location here. Although this is only our second full day, so we're still kind of getting to grips with what's around and where we can go. The first night we had a dinner in Aviemore at the old bridge, which I've showed you before in my Aviemore vlog, and it's always really, really nice. We had the dog with us this time, so we ate in the bar So it was a bit more like a casual experience this time. And the menu had changed from when we were there before to be like a more springtime menu. I think they must change it every so often. So yeah, that was nice. We haven't been out anywhere very local. There are a few places in Loch Garten, and we're not too far from Grantown-on-Spey either, so we're still kind of getting to know what's around. But yeah, it's a lovely house with Seascare Lodges, which is a platform that you can rent self-catering accommodations through in the kind of Cairngorm area. They do extend up to, I think they maybe have one or two in Dornoch, and goes down to sort of Perthshire way, but they're mainly concentrated in this area around Aviemore. I've just got makeup on my jumper. That's me ready for the day. Let's go. Grantown-on-Spey sits right on the River Spey, surrounded by forests and right on the edge of the Cairngorms, so even the drive in feels pretty special. I always wonder what it feels like to live in a place like this. Does it just become normal? They've got making potato soup today as well. You like the flowers? Wow. That's us back at the car. We've got our bread and cakes. It's nice. It's kind of more like Aberdeenshire, really. Speyside Centre. Do I need to turn right or left? Keep going. Look at that.
I know, isn't it lovely? It's really lovely.
Just had to stop and admire the view for a minute. This is Loch Garten. So we took a bit of a longer drive to let Amber have a wee sleep in the car, and we found these kind of forest paths at Abernethy Nature Reserve, and it's absolutely beautiful. So here's some information on Loch Garten. There's all kinds of paths around that you can walk. Big Pines Trail 15 minutes, Two Lochs Trail 1 hour. And this is where the ospreys nest. So I thought I would get out the car and have a wee look, because it was just far too beautiful to drive past. And there's a great big car park as well, which is handy. Look at this. This is Loch Garten, and you can see the snow-capped mountains on the other side, surrounded by beautiful forests. The sound of the water lapping the shore. It's an absolutely beautiful day. The wind is picking up a wee bit now, unfortunately. If the weather cooperates, we might have a little session in the hot tub this afternoon. So if I turn left, will that take us home as well?
Take us back through Nethy Bridge.
Right.
We can look round.
Yeah. I mean, you could not get a nicer view than that.
I know, look. And I love the fact that the road's right down the bottom.
It's funny how the best parts of the day aren't always the big plans. Sometimes it's just moments like this, driving through the forest with nowhere else to be. Abernethy Forest is part of one of the largest remaining areas of ancient Caledonian pine forest. It felt really special to be here, and I don't know what it is about trees, but they have a way of making me feel much more grounded and present. Here we are approaching Nethy Bridge, and this tiny village is known as the Forest Village. It's easy to see why. Are you getting out, or will I get out?
No, I'll get out.
Oh, here's Neil.
Oh.
It's awful good, isn't he?
He actually is.
Yeah.
No, just waiting. You just wait. Yeah, sleep a bit more.
Yeah.
She's only had about 15 minutes.
Yeah. how the soup's looking. This is the table, all set, ready for lunch. Got a nice wee selection of rolls, some sourdough rye bread, and some meats and cheeses and olives, and we're just waiting for our guests to arrive so we can put out the soup. Is that enough, or do you want a bit more?
Brussels.
Okay.
Okay.
The doggy.
Here's the doggy. Hey, you don't need to eat the camera, Lola. The babber, yeah.
Hello. This was our afternoon entertainment. Sheep wandering past, cows doing their thing, and the tractor stealing the show every time it passed by. The hot tub. Cheers! It's cold, but it looks lovely. You waving? As the evening rolled around, we headed into Aviemore for dinner. We ended up at the skiing do, which was a bit of a nostalgic one for us. We used to stop here on family trips up north when we were kids. It's only recently reopened, so it was really nice to come back, and honestly it didn't disappoint. The food was great, the service was spot on, and it just made for a really good night.
Your ones look good.
Miss Rachel's joining us for dinner.
A load of fries you do.
Time for bed. We've woken up and it's an absolutely beautiful day today. The sun is splitting the sky, which is great. So today we're off to ride the Cairngorm Mountain Railway. Now we did that back in January and it was very wintry, snowy, cold, freezing. So we're going up today and we're not really sure what to expect. It's the end of March at the moment and I believe there is still snow on the ground, but hopefully it's not too cold. So we'll go and see what that's like. I have to open these gates to access the road. So we're in the back seat again. Yeah. To avoid the poop. That's us. Let's go. So here's the car park at the Mountain Railway. such a clear day, you can see for miles.
Okay folks, welcome on board Cairngorm funicular up to Tarmac top station. Lovely weather at the top for you today. It's 5 degrees and lots of sunshine up there. In regards to the ski areas that we have open at the moment, we've got the Ptarmigan and the Case and the Polar Express on the right hand side looking down the mountain. On the other side we've got the Cass and then one Polar running. There will be also mid-station stops throughout the most of the day if you want to come down the mid-station and go back to the top. Could just ask you again as well, for safety reasons, if you could just hold on to the yellow bars if you are standing today, as we are in a moving vehicle. Journey time should be approximately 6 minutes today, and we have a mid-station stop programmed. I'll give you some instructions as well when we get to that point. Enjoy the journey.
Cairngorm Mountain Railway never disappoints, and in my opinion is well worth the £19 ticket price. It's such a unique activity here in Scotland. I'll leave you with some of the views from the top so you can make up your own mind. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.